Hi, I'm Paul from Spectacular Trim at spectaculartrim.com. Come on in closer. I want to explain why we cope crown molding and why it's worth every dollar compared to people who would install using a simple mitered joint. And when you look at crown molding, if you haven't done woodworking yourself, you probably wouldn't know this, but it looks like a joint is formed simply by pairing up pieces of wood that have been cut to form a corner. But that's actually not the way that traditionally crown molding was installed by people who are true craftsmen. They know that wood can move, and even MDF molding, which is not technically wood, it's basically a paper product. Okay, you can see if you really handle it roughly, it can separate. But that molding is very absorbent at the ends. And even if you try to glue the ends together, if the house moves at all, you will get a separation in the corners. And it's basically impossible to ever get that perfect corner to stay like that year after year, year after year. So, what's the different way to install? If you look at this corner, this is the way that we install the molding. If I open up the corner, you see that the corner actually is an overlapping corner. This is called coped. And with a coped corner, the parts, let me get these nails out of here. A coped corner that has been properly fit and installed, the parts overlap. The parts overlap and they fit together. I don't know if you can hear that, but they actually have a friction fit. That kind of a corner looks perfect once it's painted. There's no gap, and because the parts overlap and lock into each other, you end up with a corner that stays looking tight, regardless of seasonal changes inside the home based on the air conditioning, or if the house should move at all, have a small earthquake or something, a normal corner that would normally separate and get a paint crack is much less likely with coped corners. Check out spectaculartrim.com on the internet to learn more, and give us a call if you want a free estimate. Thanks.